Hello guys. Today we're going to be doing a tier list. Since Alien came out, and I mean I don't have the DLC as you see in my video about me seeing the xenomorph and seeing its Mori, but I just want to do a tier list. I've seen a bunch of videos of the killers that I haven't tried out and other people's opinions and all the other abilities and perks and stuff. So yeah, let's get started with. We start with the mascot of the game, the Trapper. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're going D tier. The Trapper has not been fun. People stopped using him. Like, he's supposed to be like the main mascot of the game, but he everybody seems like no, he's like the worst killer in the game because like it's just placing traps all over the map. You could do some really cool tricks with him. He could still be usable. It's just that he's just not really fun anymore. So anyway, yes. So that's the Trapper, and sorry, buddy. I'm really sorry. Next, we have the Wreath. This guy is going in A tier. He has been really good. He's really fun to play as and fun to play against. His ability where he can just move really freaking fast with his cloak ability, and you could do a bunch of mind games with the other survivors as well. It's just really cool, and I really love his perks as well. It worked out so good. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you deserve A tier, Wreath. Next, we got Hillybilly. His actual name is called Hillbilly, but I call him Hillybilly. I don't know why I did that. Okay, Hillbilly is going in C tier. I'm sorry, but he's good. It depends on the map. The reason why I put him in C tier because it was like, oh my god, it depends on the map. Like this guy used to be a really good killer. It's just that now they kept nerfing him down to the ground, and he used to be like a really fun killer. I'm sorry, but you're going in C tier. The nurse. I don't know which one to put, like A tier or S tier, but this is my opinion. This is the tier list. I don't really give a frick, so I'm putting her in high A. She's really usable, and it depends on what type of nurse you're going up against. And plus, I really like how you could teleport through pallets. You could teleport through walls. And she's like one of the best killers in the game, and in my opinion. And my friends actually think that she's like one of the best killers in the game. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, she deserves her spot in high A tier. Next, we have the Shape, aka him, Michael Myers, B tier. He's good for starter characters, but then when you start but then after later you start to realize that he just feels outdated. He's super iconic though, but he just feels outdated most of the time, and for some reason like his perks is only mattering about circling around, like stalking other people and getting your ability boosted up with a huge stab, and I think he deserves B tier. I think he's a really good character. I got like a 4K with him like 4 times. He's a really good killer. The Hag. I've seen a bunch of people play as this character, and I think she's like really well. She just works really well. So I'm gonna have to put her in like middle A, right next to, no. It's because I don't see many people play as the Hag, but there's so much more you can do with Hag. You place down traps, and if you camp with Hag, then you are obviously so bad at the game. But her dirt traps are really good because you get to teleport, kind of like the Xenomorph or Demigorgon. But it's just so cool that you could do a bunch of mind games with her, and but she, for some my reason, like she's a little bit hard to use. Oh, when I saw some videos about her, yeah. Anyway, she deserved. I actually did have her on the Xbox. I actually played as this character on the Xbox. It's just that I don't know how I got Hag on my Xbox, but either way, she deserves to spawn in low A. We got the Doctor. I played as this character on the Xbox, which I unfortunately got him. It's so weird getting like new heroes on the Xbox. I didn't even get Huntress. I got only Huntress on the computer. Like, I don't know. Like, the Doctor is fine, but all you're doing is shock, 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 shock. It's just stopping loops, and I feel like that's pretty boring. But I will just put him in low B. Like, he's usable, but he's pretty boring to play as and to play against. Uh, yeah. Anyway, yeah, he deserves low A. I mean low B. Huntress, S tier. There's so much more you can do with Huntress. Like Huntress, she has a long range with her hatchets, and I feel like she's one of the best ranged characters in the game so far. She's so good. Like it's just that I main her and Wreath together. She was just so good, and throwing your hatchets around is just unbelievably satisfying as well. So many cool, awesome things you could do with Huntress. She has also some good perks as well. And next we have Leatherface, aka the Baba, aka the Cannibal. Don't even get me started with this character. If you camp with this character, I swear to God, like he's like the camp master. I know I camp in my videos, but I don't do that much anymore. But this guy's worse than me. This guy could literally, if you play as this character, you're basically camping. But if you don't camp with this character, you are absolutely fine. It's just like he's the better version of Hillbilly, actually, because his chainsaw can move so fast, but you don't have to go long, whatever. Just that I think this character is just used for camping. I really don't like it. I wouldn't put him in C tier though with Hillbilly though. So yeah, he deserves a low A. Freddy Krueger, low B as well. So he's really boring to play as and play against, but I play with him a bunch of times, and I think he's pretty decent. Just that the devs kept nerfing him and nerfing him and nerfing him, and then he ended up being like the unusable one of the most unusable killers in the game. But I think he's decent. I'll put him in low B, just to be nice. And the pig. It's so interesting seeing the pig in this game, actually. I will put him in B, her in B as well. I mean, no, actually, I'll put her right next to the doctor. I mean, so the pig. There's so I don't know why you have to crouch with it. I've seen a bunch of videos with her. I don't actually own her. I wish I did, but yeah, I really like that unique technique where you could actually put like reverse bear traps on the survivors' heads when they're down, to make them solve the puzzle to take it off. Yeah, but it's so pretty weird seeing a pig in this game. But either way, she deserves middle B tier. Next, we have the clown. I'm sorry, man, but you're going D tier. The clown, he's pretty boring, actually. All you do is just throw bottles to slow them down or to speed boost you up. And I expected more from the clown, to be honest. And he only has a knife, and his Mori is disgusting, but either way, I really don't like the clown, actually. I haven't even seen that much people use him earlier, so yeah, he deserves a D tier. I'm sorry, man. The Spirit. I've seen people play the Spirit. I gotta say her perks are good, and I gotta say she's also really good, so yeah, I'll put her like right next to Nurse. So yeah, there's a bunch of things you could do with but I find her like but she's pretty boring. She's like she's a little bit fun to play as and to play against, and she's not that fun to play against though. So yeah, she deserves middle A. The Legion. The Legion, to be honest, to be honest, I don't even know where to put this character. I'll just put him like right next to Hillbilly. It's because I really like that perk where you hit somebody, then it charges up, but if you hit that same person again, then You basically lose the speed boost. It's a faster way, but guess what? You could actually go through. You could, with your ability, you can go through pallets. Like you could slide onto them, just like what a survivor does. But I think I don't know. I don't even know a lot about this character, but he deserves C tier for now. The Plague. I've seen the Plague, and her Mori's absolutely disgusting. But either way, she's pretty boring, but her abilities are so fantastic. And she's just really good. I've seen a bunch of people I went up against a Plague once, and it depends on the player who's playing Plague, but either way, Plague is really good. I wouldn't say I don't know. Is she like better than Huntress? I don't know. I'll just put her right on top of Huntress. We got one of my favorite characters, Ghostface. I'll put him right next to Wreath. So Ghostface is really good. The stealth attack is amazing. As you guys saw my Ghostface video, his stealth attack is very cool, and you can like get instant downs as well, just like Michael Myers. Yeah, Michael Myers and Ghostface are both stealth killers, but they're actually both pretty decent in my opinion. So yeah, you deserve your spawn A tier, Ghostface. The Demigorgon, I'm so sad I didn't get to play as this character before it got deleted from the game. Whoever owns the DLC still has him. They didn't remove any of the owners that had the DLC, so I'll put him in S tier. Cause actually no, wait, I'll just put him in S tier right here. So yeah, he is so really fun. He was really fun to play as and against. He's like one of the most fun killers in the game so far. And he is just so really good. And that way you could teleport through underground, just like Alien and Hag. It's just that it's so really satisfying, and there's so many fun things you could do with Demigorgon. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah. Next, we have the Oni. I went up against this character. He was pretty good, and no, he deserves his spot in like middle A. Actually, no. Actually, he's better than. I think he's better than Spirit. Like I don't know. He's just really good. He using the blood, absorbing the survivor's blood to get enraged, and he's a really balanced character so far. And he's just so good. He's like a samurai, and you could ram through walls and stuff. He's just so cool. But I wouldn't put him in S tier though, because the add-ons are a bit not so good or something. Yeah, so yeah. Next we have Deathslinger. I went up against this character, and right now he's like, he's funner. He's funner than I would say. He's like B plus because he's a bit funner than Michael Myers. I like how you could go back and able to make them get off to make them not get off your chain that easily. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's really good. Yeah, so he deserves B plus. The Executioner, aka Pyramid Head, she goes in A tier. She's really good, but she's also hard to play as once you get to play as her, and it depends on the character, like the player, if she's actually good or not. Like, I like that ability, the Rates of Judgment. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah, and then like there's so much you could do with Pyramid Head. I've seen a bunch of my friends make Pyramid Head actually. So anyway, yeah, she deserves A tier as well. The Blight. Oh my God, he's like one of the most funnest killers in the game. He's super fast. There's so much you can do with this character. It's just that it's a bunch of people saying that he's really fun to play. He's the most funnest characters in the game so far. One of the most funnest character in the game so far. And I think he deserves S tier. Totally. And the twins. Oh, I hate these guys. I'm playing in a D tier. I never seen anybody play twins. To be honest, I've never have. I've seen the videos and I think they're pretty boring to play as and against. She they're just so unusable. I don't know. Next, we have the Trickster, also D tier. I would delete this character if I was a DBD dev because there's nothing you can do. I feel so bad. If I ever get this character, I will feel so bad for the survivors because there's nothing you can do. Oh, like in am I gonna make a Monsters and Morals reference? Yes, I am. He has a barrage tech with his knives, and then when they're almost down, you can just use the bat. So I'm saying that I I just feel bad playing as him. So anyway, Nemesis. Also A tier, but he's like the worst version of Pyramid Head. Like I don't know, like the tail whip is cool, but you gotta get like there you can like get like 2 hits with the with the with the with like the tail though, or like with his like fleshy tail on his arm or whatever that's called. Yeah, it's really cool. And guess what? You could do like a bunch of mind games with his zombies, but I don't think the zombies do that much very well. You could just basically kill them with a pallet or something. So actually, no, I'll actually put him right next to here. So yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's that good. The Cenobite. There's so much you can do with this character, but I wouldn't say he's like the best. So I'll put him right, like right here. Actually, no, B tier because never mind. Actually, because the way he's made, like I saw his appearance in Dead by Daylight, and he looks so cool. Like the way he looks is so cool. His abilities are okay. Anyway, yeah, that's my opinion for Pinhead. The artist, I went up against this character. I actually did a video of this, but then I deleted it because I got so many complaints. This character, oh my god, like I would say, she's like low B for me because you play as the Raven. You don't. It's kind of like where you don't know. It just automatically goes to the survivors or something. Like the Raven, like the ravens that come out of her, like the crows. And I don't really know much about this character, so I'll put her at B for now. Onryo, I'll think her Mori is really creepy to be honest, and I think like she's interesting. Her appearance in Dead by Daylight is really good, and her abilities, her like a hand ability where her attack motion is really fun as well. But I don't see many people use her that much, so I'll just put her like on the bottom of Michael Myers. The Dredge. Um, totally. So yeah, the Dredge has amazing sound effects, plus his ability to go in lockers. You don't know what locker he's gonna be in. And I actually went up against this killer before. One of my friends played at him, and he looks. I screamed my pants off. So anyway, yeah, he's like low A right now. I need to start putting some people in the lower tiers because these things are about to fill up. Yeah, we got Albert Wesker. He's really fun, but his appearance in Dead by Daylight, he doesn't feel like much of a Dead by Daylight character. I played Resident Evil 5 before, with my with my in real life friends, but he just feels like I would say he's like funner than Deathslinger, I think. So I'll put him in B tier. The Knight. I've seen that he's getting a buff, but I haven't really seen it yet, so just in case if I actually see it, I do 2 videos on this tier list, so I'll put him like, I'll put like low D, because I haven't seen anybody play as him, and he's like one of the least fun killers in the game. Nope. Nope, not even talking about it. Skull Merchant? No. Just no. Don't even get me started with Skull Merchant. I don't talk. We don't talk about her. I'm sorry. Singularity. I would say like his Mori's okay. I don't know. I don't really know much about this character, but I seen like he's like a favorited. I think he feels. I've seen a bunch of achievements with that cause singularity, so I have a feeling that Dead by Daylight's favorited killer is singularity. It just feels like that. So next we have the new one, Alien. I gotta say, the range and everything, A tier, he's S tier for now because I really like the animation, the Mori animation, the killing animation. It's just so good, and I like the tail range. It just feels like, oh my god, and the way he crawls on the floor. Oh my god, he's just really good. Anyway, guys, what do you guys think about this tier list? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.